Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good morning students. How are you this morning? I hope everything is running well with you. Okay, for this meeting, we would like to study about the past continuous tense. Yeah. Kalau minggu lalu kita sudah belajar the present continuous tense, kali ini kita akan belajar the past continuous tense. Agak mirip memang. The past continuous tense ini ya digunakan untuk mengekspresikan, mengungkapkan dua peristiwa yang terjadi bersamaan pada masa lampau. Ya, in English, to express two activities which happen in the same time in the last time. Jadi, kalau ada dua peristiwa yang terjadi yang bersamaan pada masa lampau, kita gunakan tenses ini ya, the past continuous tense. For example, I was going to school yesterday when my father went home. Ya, repeat again. I was going to school yesterday when my father went home from Jakarta. Ya, artinya apa? Saya sedang berangkat ke sekolah ketika ayah pulang kemarin. Ya, dua peristiwa terjadi bersamaan pada masa lampau. Saya sedang berangkat ke sekolah ketika ayah pulang kemarin. Sedang tapi lampu. Bisa bayangkan ya anak-anak? Jadi peristiwa itu terjadinya pada masa lampau kemarin. Tetapi saat itu ada dua peristiwa yang terjadinya bersamaan. Ya, it is past continuous tense. The next is what is the sentence patterns or rumus kalimat dari past continuous tense ini? Ya, kita lihat tadi, I was going to school when my father went home yesterday. Subject, and then plus to be, was over. Ya, the to be must be was over, and then verb in. When, subject, verb to. Subject kata kerja bentuk kedua. Ya, repeat again. Subject plus to be is to be-nya was over, and then verb in, when, subject, verb to. Ya, di sini kita lihat peristiwa saya sedang berangkat dan ayah pulang itu waktunya lebih lama mana? Lebih mana yang sedang berangkat ke sekolah. Pulang kan langsung datang sudah selesai. Sehingga kita lihat di sini yang membutuhkan waktu lebih lama itu yang menggunakan subject, was, were, verb in. Yang waktunya lebih sebentar yang menggunakan simple past tense or subject, verb to. Okay, do you understand? Okay, contoh selanjutnya biar lebih jelas ya. Repeat and pay attention. Ya. She was sleeping when I called her. She was sleeping when I called her. Dua peristiwa yaitu dia sedang tidur dan saya memanggil. Lama mana waktunya? Lama yang tidur kan? So kita lihat yang tidur menggunakan subject, was, were, verb in, and then yang memanggil menggunakan subject, verb to, or simple past tense. Okay. The sentence patterns of past continuous tense is the positive sentence, subject plus was over plus verb in, when, subject plus verb to. It is for positive sentence. And then the negative sentence is subject was over plus not plus verb in plus when subject verb to. Yeah. And then for the interrogative one is was over plus subject plus verb in plus when subject verb to. It is the sentence patterns of past continuous tense. Okay. Supaya lebih jelas tentang perbedaan penggunaan when dan while, kita lihat dalam contoh di sini ya. Misalnya, my teacher was teaching in the classroom when the bell rang. My teacher was teaching in the classroom when the bell rang. Guru saya sedang mengajar di kelas ketika bel berdering. Ya, lama mana? Kan lama yang guruku mengajar di kelas. Itu yang menggunakan subject was over verb in, and then yang bel berdering menggunakan simple past tense, subject verb to. And then the second yang menggunakan kata sambung while. Ya, misalnya begini. My friends was studying English while my sister was writing letter. Yeah, repeat again. My friends was studying English when my sister was writing a letter. Antara belajar bahasa Inggris dan menulis surat itu kan relatif sama. So, kata sambungnya while. So the next, apa perbedaan penggunaan was and were? To be was or were, ya. Was itu digunakan if the subject is he, she, it, and I. Itu was ya. Was is used for the subject I, he, she, it. While sedangkan were digunakan jika subjeknya they, we, you, ya. They, we, you. Was and were, jadi were itu bentuk lampau, past from for are, and then was adalah bentuk lampau dari am dan is, gitu. Karena kita menggunakan past continuous, so the to be must be in the past form. Okay, for the conclusions of this material about past continuous tense is the past continuous tense is used to express two activities happen in the same time in the past. Jadi past continuous digunakan untuk mengungkapkan dua kegiatan, dua peristiwa yang terjadi bersamaan pada masa lampau. Ya. Ada dua rumus. Yang pertama, jika dua peristiwa terjadinya yang satu lama, yang satu sebentar. Misalnya, tadi ketika saya sedang tidur, ayah saya pulang. Ya, atau tadi saya katakan, ketika saya sedang berangkat ke sekolah, ayah saya pulang. We can say in English, I was going to school when my father went home. Ya, lebih lama yang berangkat ke sekolah daripada pulang. So, kita gunakan yang kata sambung while, when. Yang kedua, yang jika kedua peristiwa terjadinya relatif sama lama. So, menggunakan kedua kalimat sama-sama menggunakan subject was verb in dengan kata sambung while. Misalnya, for example, tadi saya katakan, my father was working in the garden while my mother was cooking in the kitchen. Ayah saya sedang bekerja di kebun, sedangkan atau selagi ibu saya sedang memasak di dapur. Silakan keduanya relatif sama lama. Selanjutnya, sentence patterns of past continuous tense is the positive sentence subject plus was over plus verb in when subject plus verb to. It is for positive sentence. And then the negative sentence is subject was or were plus not plus verb in plus when subject verb to. Yeah. And then for the interrogative one is was or were plus subject plus verb in plus when subject verb to. It is the sentence patterns of past continuous tense. Selanjutnya, to be, was, and were. Ya. To be, was, and were adalah bentuk lampau dari to be, is, am, are. Present ya. Kalau was, were itu bentuk past. Are itu menjadi were jika bentuk lampau, bentuk past tense. Am and is menjadi was ketika menjadi past tense. So, to be was digunakan untuk subjeknya he, she, it, and I. Sedangkan to be were digunakan untuk subjeknya jika they, we, you. Okay? Do you understand? I hope you understand about this material about past continuous tense. Okay, I think enough for this meeting. See you again for the next meeting with the other material. Okay, see you next time. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.